Welcome again, everybody. We got Raw Toast on the left versus Cable 19 on the right. Do you have cable? Does anyone have cable? I don't know. I just use the internet and watch like Netflix and Disney Plus. Who uses cable anymore? But maybe cable will prove that cable's still relevant. Anyway, that was a great intro.
Last time he kind of overwhelmed Jay. They both had a balanced defensive offensive strategy, and he just happened to pull the trigger on the offense earlier than she could defend. Raw Toast is very... I don't know if we've seen a developed strategy from him so far. He's been very adaptive to the other players, which has paid off for him. So I really don't know how to predict this on his side.
He was in the previous tournament. The previous winning strategy in the last one was probably building lots of the spawners, like the portals. Especially the portals, because the players were really powerful. So I think he's been doing... He likes those spawners. Now he's getting closer, claiming the middle.
It's very important on this map. Whoever has the middle controls movement.
Yes, and can control. Whoever's the most controls the middle has the most space. Whoever has the most space has the most banks. Yeah. Whoever has the most banks has the biggest army.
If they spend their money.
If they spend their money,
yeah.
But assuming they do. So those
I need a diagram of that. It's like a whole math equation written on a wall.
But those roar beetles are pretty crazy. Did anyone use the roar beetles down in the previous one?
Yeah, there was definitely some of that. I can think of a couple times when somebody just sneaks in and just uses the beetles. It was interesting because that was my second not official, I guess. It was just our own tournament, but
yeah,
I used a lot of the gnomes, and they did not work as well for me as they did in the first.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, the roar beetles are bomb-proof. Actually.
Yeah.
And they're actually designed that way because they actually pair well with your own gnomes. So you can build a bunch of roar beetles. They don't do a lot of damage, but they have lots of health. So they sponge up all the bullets. And then you build gnomes behind them. And they blow up, and your roar beetles are still there.
The beetles take damage from explosions, but it's just very little damage. Am I right?
Yeah, it's like they do 1 damage or 2,
okay,
and they have 100 health.
Points, yeah.
So it's like nothing. So yeah, and those roar beetles are fast too. And look, he's getting in there. The roar beetles getting.
The roar beetles are like the ants' beefier cousins.
They just step on them and they die.
The bees are like the flies' fatter cousins.
Yeah.
The flies are really fun.
I feel like beetles are probably the best counter to a swarm of ants. We've seen that a couple times here.
Now we got the portals, so that's kind of like the popular strategy in the.
It's got the portals and
TanookiToadTeam tournament.
That's gonna be. I don't know if that's gonna do so well because Cable on Team Jelly, he's got a lot of ants, and ants do really well against players.
Yes, but he does have a lot of cannons that are just taking him out before they can even do anything.
Yeah.
And he's got the beetles.
Oh man.
And I think he needs to build some toast. So to handle the beetles, you've got to build toast to stop them, and then maybe use something like cannons and bumblers from behind.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. This is such a young, developed metagame. I'm pretty sure, the other tournament's going to look way different from this one. So, hey, if any of you out there want to host your own tournament, record them, share it. Be a lot of good learning for everyone, and be a good time. And you guys can commentate it, or just react as you play, or you can send it to us and we can commentate it.
Yeah, give us some links in the comments. We'd love to see your videos.
And looks like
Raw and take us on other social medias. That will be in the description.
Yes. Looks like Raw Toast won that match, and he had 41 banks placed. So that's kind of your thing.
So I feel like Cable lost there just because he didn't keep up on the output, really. He was building a lot of spawners when he could have built units instead. Raw Toast did not really have anything to worry about the entire time. He had a slow trickle of ants that was taken care of by his cannon line. So Cable didn't really give him anything to worry about. Let's see if that changes this time.
I think a decent amount game is kind of Pokemon-esque, and that one type is a lot better against another. It's like if you send a bunch of Bulbasaurs against, a bunch of Pidgeot, what's going to happen? The Pidgeot are going to beat the Bulbasaur every time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, or like you said, like a giant Garchomp, but then like a bunch of Sneasels come raiding in.
Even a giant Garchomp could be beaten by like enough Gibbles, for example, right?
Do you guys remember that episode where they ate Magikarp? Like, I think Brock or somebody went fishing and caught a bunch of stuff.
Please don't copyright us.
Actually, a Magikarp, and it's like, wait, you can eat Pokemon, and I was just so traumatized as a child.
Oh, I remember hearing about the Slowpokes from Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the first time, and I was kind of
how they chop their tails off.
Oh, yep.
That was messed up.
That was pretty messed up. Don't eat ants either.
And yeah, we're going to eat a bunch of hamburgers.
Ants don't have central nervous systems, so it's not as cruel, but
and it might be kind of hard.
It
would be hard to eat the squares, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, I totally agree though that there's a rock paper scissors element, and that was done on purpose because I wanted, even if some strategies became dominant,
wow,
it would be nice to have a counter strategy. And holy cow, that came in 19. Whoa, he did a good shot
just
there.
Snuck in out of nowhere.
That's what I do, dude. I try not to waste any time if I can help it.
Yeah.
And I just love running around. It's just so addicting just to run around and just dodge all the bullets. Like that's something I try to do in the tournament, just style points.
Yeah. Well, that'd be kind of interesting. Like maybe not in this game, but in the sequel, like maybe it'd be too much. But like you're like stylish if you dodge it or something. I don't know. Probably not, but
starts doing cartwheels. The captain starts doing cartwheels.
Oh, that would be interesting if there be a dodge. But anyway, these are like a lot of ideas. If you honestly,
like a hero that's a dancer, and that's like his thing. So then, like, not everybody does it. Then it's like special to him.
Yeah. And we're actually thinking about in the sequel. So we're planning on making a sequel, and the sequel will have online play. We're actually thinking about making each race unique. And then maybe we could have heroes that have like their own abilities. That'd be kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, like a super unit.
Yeah, maybe each captain
or not even a
each
unit, but the
faction
captain's the hero. And they have like a unique special button that does something.
I would like to see the captains be able to fight more. There have been a couple instances in this tournament where the captains have been in the same place at the same time and
they can just punch each other.
Yeah, like punch.
That actually would be kind of funny.
Like they're both out of money and they just circle each other very nervously and then went their separate ways. And if they could fight it out right there,
it'd make you less of a sitting duck when all your banks are gone.
Mm-hmm. That too.
Huh. See, this is why we have down here gives us all the ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, so Peanut Butter just made a wall on one side, but Jelly's now flanking.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
he just took out like 5 banks there or something.
That wall on the one side's not gonna do much if
he's dodging those cannons.
Get rid of.
There goes the banks.
Oh no! I wasn't even paying attention down there. Whoa!
That was actually crazy.
Wow.
I was so focused on the Jelly attacking Peanut Butter, I didn't even realize.
So that went to Raw Toast, right? Raw Toast won.
Raw Toast won that, which means
I wasn't even sure.
He will be against. This will be his rematch against Nivlac 13, the terrifying Nivlac 13. So will Raw Toast redeem himself and gets, at least get a chance to get second place, or like win the tournament, or will Nivlac 13 be able to get his revenge against Tedaco in the grand finals?
Oh man,
I don't know. Actually, I do know because I actually know the results. But Gallon doesn't know, and you don't know.
I know.
So
who's gonna win the coveted Jelly and Peanut Butter? That's what it was last time.
And that's what it was this time too. And also, the winner also got a whopping $50 gift card to Walmart.
What?
And hey, if we get more support in this game, we could host more tournaments and actually have more stakes if people want. If there was enough support.
Maybe we'll have a whole swimming pool filled with peanut butter or jelly that you could win.
Yeah, that sounds so appetizing.
Don't try that at home, kid.
Don't try that at home.
You'll drown.
I shouldn't be laughing. Anyway, see you next time.